Hi, good morning, guys. 302 Chris back again, you guys, with another video. I know it's been a minute, but just wanted to show you guys this is my 1999 Silverado that I just picked up not too long ago. And yes, the Mustang's still here. I have it in the garage. Just really haven't been driving it ever since I got this. That's a daily now. But yeah, I bought this thing. Just haven't really had time to make you guys a video and show you it, but let's go for a little drive real quick. Alright, you guys, here we go. Go for a little drive right now. Yeah, I know the dash lights are on. Sometimes you just gotta hit this a little. And there, came back on. So far from me owning it, I've put 2,170 miles. This odometer isn't the original odometer though, for you guys that are wondering. It has way more miles than that, but check engine light is on for a sensor that's on the fuel pump. So I gotta change that, but other than that, the ABS light will come on and the parking light will come on right now when I move the truck. Honestly, I don't know what that's for. It probably might be a CV axle or one of the speed sensors, who knows. But yeah, it's dirty right now. It is a four-wheel drive, has the 5.3. Like I said, it's a 99. Those of you that know will know it's a 3-door. So this one isn't an actual door, it's just, this is a door, and then those two right there are a door. But yeah, let's go on a little drive real quick. Okay guys, so yeah, like I said, this is a 99 Silverado that I just bought. I bought it, one, for the detailing that I do, since I'm a mobile detailer. And then another reason why I got it was because I wanted something to daily drive. Just because the Mustang I was driving the Mustang a little too much than I wanted to. But I will do an update video on the Mustang since I do hit a year with it this month on the 22nd. I hit a year with it and I think it has like 15 or almost 15,000 miles. Most of it being Cali driven miles. We'll go this way. But so far this truck, I like it. It's been, pretty solid. I ran the Carfax on it. That's something I wanted to show you guys. But we'll show you that. I'll show you guys that right now if I stop somewhere. But a little history on this truck. It was actually a Canadian. It's a Canadian truck. It came from Canada. When I ran the Carfax, I guess I am the third owner. I know the odometer said it had like 200 and something thousand miles, almost 300,000, but it actually has 500,000 miles. It's somewhere around 500,000. That's just what I assume it has, just because I've seen the Carfax on it, and the original owner had 400,000 miles before he sold it back in 2019 to the second owner. And then I obviously bought it off of that second owner. But honestly, for a truck with 500,000 miles and for it to have its original engine in that, I mean, you guys can see it runs pretty solid. For those of you that are interested in buying an older Silverado, Sierra 1500, Tahoe, Suburban, anything like that with the Vortec, obviously these motors will last you a pretty long time, and they have some potential to build, you know, to make power in that if you really want them to. But yeah, one of the reasons why I got them is because, you know, they're known for their reliability, and I wanted something reliable, something cheap, not too expensive. And then obviously the fact that this one came with the 4-wheel drive is another thing that I liked and I think was a plus. The only thing that sucks about these trucks is that they are, you know, stolen often. They are stolen. So that's one thing you gotta be careful about. Talking about ABS light in there, I'm surprised it hasn't came on, because normally it would come on by now. But yeah, this truck is really solid for what, 25 years old it is now, I think. Yeah, 25 years old. For it being 25 years old and to be running how it is still is pretty crazy. But yeah, for those of you wondering, for those of you that don't know, the 99 was made around the same time that the OBS was being made, the old body style, the square body. This one was produced too. Same along with the Sierra, I believe too. The Sierra came out while the OBS Sierra was, well, they weren't even called Sierras, I don't think, and Silverados. They were called, I think it was, they were like K1500s and C1500s, something like that. I'm not too sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I just feel like the Silverado, if you want something old, an older truck that, you know, is somewhat decent and reliable, cheap to fix when something breaks, in my opinion, I feel like the Silverado is the way to go. You know, not too many major issues with them besides the 4L60E. If you guys know about those trannies, you guys know how those are, you know. But once you build them and, you know, you fixed what the issues were on them, or if you have a good transmission guy that can fix the issues that they're known of having, you know, you'll have a good solid truck for quite a while, depending on how you take care of it and how you maintain it. Before I bought this, I was looking into an older F-150, the one with the 4.6, the Trident engines, but I don't know, I was just going back and forth. I didn't know how I felt about getting the older Fords with the Trients, because I've heard some things about them, and then the timing, I believe the timing chain or something like that, how they mess up and then they're pretty expensive to fix on them. And honestly, I didn't want to be dealing with any of that, so that's why I got this. And then the Ram, I don't know, I just felt like Rams are good to get if you're going with Hemis. I would say if you get a Ram, just stick with the Hemi. They're pretty reliable, I think. But yeah, like I said, if you're thinking of something older and you want something decent for a good price, these you can still pick up for $5 to $4 grand, depending on what, if it's a 4x4, if it's a 2-wheel, and depending on what's wrong with it. This one, you guys actually won't believe how much I got it for, but I got a really good price on this one. It was listed for like $4,000, but I was able to get it for $1,900 because it had a fuel issue. The gauge cluster wasn't working, like the needles in that, and the speedometer. Yeah, basically everything. The speedometer wasn't reading right. Everything that had to do with the tachometer and the thing that tells you your mileage right there wasn't working. That wasn't working, and then the fuel pressure regulator was bad on it, so I had changed that too. But ever since then, I mean, it's been a solid truck. It does do, oh, there we go, there's the ABS and the parking brake light coming on. It does, what's it called? It does do a random crank no start, but it's really random. It hasn't done it to me in about 3 weeks now. I don't know if it can be a fuel issue, if it has to do with the crankshaft positioning sensor, or the what's it called, the cam sensor. I don't know if it could do with any of those, but so far from the research that I've done, they say that if it has to do with any of those things, the truck should turn off and not turn back on. Or not turn, it'll turn back on, but it'll turn off randomly. What I'm thinking is it might be the pass lock or whatever they called it on these trucks, where the like security light or something like that came on. Because I have noticed that after about 10-15 minutes of letting it sit and then I turn it back on, it'll turn on. So what I'm thinking it's that, but who knows? I honestly have to see what it is. I've never really gone deep into it, but let me pop the hood and show you guys and give you a better walk around of it. But like I said, it is a 99 Silverado. Rainy day here in Vegas. But yeah, all these wires in that is for the E-fans that the previous owner installed. But this is it. It does have a body lift that I want to get rid of eventually. Right now it has 18 to 75 70s, so it is sitting pretty high. 4x4 does work. I took it up to the snow the other day and it worked pretty good. But yeah, I put the cat eye tail lights on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it about this truck. If you guys want to see me do more things to it, make more videos on it of like changing other things to it or doing more to it, let me know. I eventually plan, like I said, doing that, getting rid of the body lift and doing some other things to it. As of right now, but yeah, this is more like a little project truck that no, not really project truck, just a daily driver for now, while I just have fun with it and, you know, do a little bit of off-roading with it, and use it for work, obviously, for the detailing. My water tank back there, as you guys can see, I eventually want to buy a little cover for the bed to keep it covered, but I don't think this size on lot. No, it's not. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see me do anything with this truck, or want to see how a 25-year-old truck handles off-roading, let me know. I'll be more than happy to make a video going like to the sand dunes or something, and see how this truck performs. But yeah, I hope you guys like this one. See you guys on the next one.